Welcome back to Spend Too Much Diecast. What is going on, crew? Welcome back to the channel. To all my returning crew members, if you are new here, welcome to Spend Too Much Diecast, where we do all different types of diecast unboxings. Anything from Hot Wheels, Matchbox, Jada, Fast and Furious, full sets, full collections, all that good stuff. All right, so today we're going to be continuing the Hot Wheels Fast and Furious non-premium sets. So on this channel, we do 3 different types of Fast and the Furious unboxings. We have the Hot Wheels non-premium sets, the Hot Wheel premium sets, and then anything Fast and the Furious related to Jada toys. So this series started all the way back in 2013. We are now doing the first set of 2026. So this is the first mix of 2026, and they're going with all cars from the Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift, which is really cool. So if you don't already know, this year is the 25th anniversary of Fast and the Furious. They are putting out a lot of cool cars, not only for Hot Wheels, Jada is, and a whole bunch of other cool things. We're getting chase vehicles, we're getting chrome polished vehicles, we're getting a whole bunch of different stuff. So definitely follow us if you are interested in Fast and Furious, because we're going to be putting out a lot of videos here for the 25th anniversary of Fast and the Furious. So the Fast and the Furious 25th anniversary actually started last year for 2026. The first one was the graphic remix, but this is the first official one for 2026, part of the Hot Wheels Silver series. This one is pretty cool. So here is the car number 5, is the Nissan Sylvia S13 in yellow, which is cool. The background is all the same, just the car deco is going to be different. All right, then we have the 1970 Plymouth Roadrunner. Then the third car here is the 1970 Monte Carlo. Third car here, Sylvia S15. And then the number 1 car of the set is the Nissan 350Z Custom. So as usual, we'll go ahead, get these all cut out of the package, come back and take a closer look at the crew. And we are back. So before we get started, as usual, I like to say thank you to all my crew members out there, everybody who likes, shares, comments, subscribes, follow us on our social medias, all that good stuff. There is a link down below for our link tree, which gives you all of our information. If you are new here, though, take 2 seconds, go down below, hit the subscribe button, join the Spend Too Much Diecast crew, all that good stuff, where we put out lots of good videos for you guys, and I appreciate everybody who comes and watches them. Alrighty, so like I said, this is the 2026 Mix 1, or Wave 1, for the Fast and the Furious non-premium set. So still working with the 5-car set. They're naming this one the Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift. Everything was found from Tokyo Drift. So let's just go ahead and get started right into this. Should be a nice, sweet, and short unboxing here for you guys. Alrighty, so the first one up we're doing is the Nissan 350Z Custom. This is a redesign from 2024. So they did have the 350Z before. It didn't have this big body kit on the bottom, this big plastic part. It was just kind of the 350. So we have had the 350Z before in this set, but it was a different casting and a different version. So this is the newer one. So we get the full deco on the side. Of course, this is the driver's side as it was in the Tokyo Drift. This one was driven by DK. We got the full black hood. Got a little bit of graphic over here. So I actually like the older version better than this one. I feel like this big plastic piece underneath kind of makes it look cheaper. But 5-spoke wheels, black and silver. No taillight deco, but we do get the headlight deco. And I do believe we get this version in a premium as well. All right, next one up is the Nissan Sylvia S15. Of course, the iconic Mona Lisa. We've seen this one in the set numerous times. I think we've had it with the blacked out windows, all that good stuff. And I believe we also see it as a premium. So we get the full taillight deco on here. Of course, the iconic graphics, the iconic Mona Lisa graphics, and headlight deco. Of course, this one's driven by Sean. It is Han's car that he lets him borrow, and he completely demolishes it. But there is that one. Plastic base as well. All right, so the third car up now is the 1970 Monte Carlo. We have had this one again in the series. It was a long time ago. We haven't seen it since. But it is a pretty cool car. I don't know if it's exactly the same looking as the other versions. But we do have the plastic chrome base. And of course, this one is driven in the beginning with Sean when he races in the construction site and completely crashes it. And then he gets sent off to Tokyo. So we get full headlight deco. We do get this crazy deco because in the movie he was actually working on the car. So it was kind of two-toned. No taillight deco. And then, of course, the like hubcap style wheels, the Steelies. Nice seeing the Monte Carlo back in here. Alrighty, then the third one up we have is the 1970 Roadrunner. Not really sure why they decided to put this one in the set. They could have put anything, but I believe the only time this one shows up is at the very, very, very end when Sean becomes a new DK and then he races Dom, saying that he knew Han. I'm pretty sure that's the only time you see it in there. But there's your taillight deco. Because he's like, Dom, he's like, he used to be into muscle when he rolled with me. I do believe we've seen this one in the set as well. It's not a new car or anything like that. I wish they would have put something different. Like maybe even that Viper they could have put in there for the beginning when he raced Sean. I mean, there's a lot of cars they could have added. Could have even seen the Evo again. But not too bad. Alrighty, and then the last one up, we have the Nissan Sylvia S13. I'm going to have to look that up and put it down here because I have no idea who drives this. I think it was a background car, I believe, or it was like one of the persons from the original DK's crew. But this is the S13. This one does have the metal base. The crazy thing about the Silver Series is one car out of all of them have a metal base. People are saying they're chases. Not sure if they're chases or not. We probably only saw it as a premium, never as a mainline or anything. So that's why it still has the metal base. They don't redesign it for a plastic. But so we get the full taillight deco, which is nice. We get the Yokohama on the side, the Advan on the front, which is nice. Full headlight deco. And a nice yellow car, yellow base, all that good stuff. So I am excited now that we're finally caught up and we can start putting the new sets out as they come. But if you want to see all the sets, like I said, down below in the playlist, this series started all the way back in 2013. And we've had a lot of cars. In 1 year, we got 30 cars because there was 3 10-car sets. So there it is, guys. There is the unboxing of the 2026 Hot Wheels Silver Series Fast and the Furious all Tokyo Drift cars here on Spend Too Much Diecast. I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing. Look forward to doing more here on the channel with you guys. So thank you for watching this one. Everybody have a great day, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.